Big breaking right now. Prince William has just entered a political storm that could shake the very foundations of the United Kingdom. Inside sources reveal a constitutional warning that directly challenges Keir Starmer's government. And over the next 20 minutes, we'll uncover explosive details that could reshape Britain's monarchy, parliament, and the future of democracy itself. Every move, every decision, and every reaction is under the spotlight. This isn't speculation. It's history unfolding in real time. Stick with us because what happens next could redefine British politics for generations. It began quietly, behind closed doors. A meticulously prepared document, drafted with legal precision, landed on the desks of senior advisors in Westminster. It wasn't just a policy note. It was a constitutional alert, a call to pause, reflect, and reconsider. Within hours, the corridors of Downing Street were buzzing with tension. Starmer's cabinet convened emergency sessions analysing every sentence of the memo. Ministers, civil servants, and legal experts grappled with a dilemma: how to move forward without overstepping centuries-old constitutional boundaries. The document didn't attack or accuse. It reminded the government of the monarchy's enduring role as a safeguard for the nation, highlighting risks to long-standing traditions if reforms were pushed recklessly. The tension was palpable, and the political world watched silently, sensing something historic was unfolding. Inside Buckingham Palace, Prince William took a measured yet resolute stand. Sources close to the palace confirmed that he acted not as a partisan figure, but as a guardian of the crown. His warning wasn't loud or dramatic. It was precise, principled, and rooted in constitutional law. The memo outlined 5 critical areas of concern, each tied to centuries of British political tradition. William made it clear bypassing these conventions could destabilise the delicate balance between parliament and monarchy. Starmer and his advisors faced a historic choice. Could they adapt reforms without appearing weak? Could they respect the constitutional warning while still pursuing political goals? Every scenario carried risk. Meanwhile, whispers of the memo's contents began to circulate in the press, carefully, cautiously, without revealing confidential details. The nation began to sense that a major constitutional event was underway. For Prime Minister Keir Starmer, the pressure was unprecedented. Every decision had to balance political strategy with constitutional obligation. The first major concern: ceremonial powers of the monarchy. Though largely symbolic, these powers act as vital checks within the UK system. Starmer's legal team worked non-stop, crafting language that could allow reforms while respecting constitutional traditions. Ministers debated behind closed doors, weighing public perception, internal party unity, and legal ramifications. Social media erupted with speculation, and polls showed a spike in interest in the monarchy's constitutional role. Labor MPs were split. Some pushed for immediate alignment with William's guidance. Others feared conceding too much ground. Starmer navigated these turbulent waters with care, knowing that any misstep could reverberate across both the party and the nation. Across the UK, the public felt the gravity of this standoff. Newspapers highlighted the rare intervention. Opinion pieces debated the limits of political power, and social media became a hub for discussion. Citizens engaged in conversations about democracy, monarchy, and the delicate balance of governance. In Parliament, debates intensified. MPs examined historical precedents cited in William's memo, asking hard questions and demanding clarifications. International observers monitored the situation, noting that the UK was showcasing a rare moment of constitutional reflection, a reminder that even ceremonial institutions can influence policy through principle, not politics. The public response was striking. Polls indicated growing support for measured adherence to constitutional guidance. Social media metrics spiked around monarchy, constitution and Keir Starmer, showing that citizens were deeply engaged. Every tweet, post and article reflected a nation conscious of history in the making. As the hours passed, it became clear the outcome would define the UK's constitutional landscape for decades. Starmer's team proposed adjustments to legislation, aligning reforms with constitutional guidance while pursuing policy objectives. William maintained a calm, guiding presence. His role was advisory, emphasising stability, balance and the rule of law. Experts hailed this as a historic demonstration of constitutional prudence, highlighting how institutions can guide rather than dictate political action. By late evening, media coverage emphasised cooperation over conflict. Public dialogue shifted toward the importance of checks and balances, transparency and dialogue between the government and the monarchy. Britain was witnessing a rare moment of political reflection, a reminder of the monarchy's subtle but enduring role in guiding the nation. So what happens next? Will Starmer navigate this constitutional tightrope successfully? Will Prince William's council continue to influence decisions without politicising his role? And most importantly, how will Britain define the balance of power between its leaders and its monarchy for generations to come? One thing is certain, history is unfolding in real time. For viewers watching now, this is no longer just politics. It's the identity, stability and future of the United Kingdom itself. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications and stay with us, because the next chapters of this story will shape Britain and the world is watching.